Other modes of data collection include diary surveys, as we saw with the Nielsen Media research, the use of administrative records, we covered that extensively in Module 1, or direct observations of some form. One piece that I want to alert you to, though, is the increased possibility for you to collect your own data via application programming interfaces or other types of surveys. Heavy debate, and obviously related to costs, is what kind of, do we still try to get probability-based surveys, and in particular probability-based panels, or do we use access panels, often non-probability access panels, as they're very common in market research? And then finally, there's another emerging mode of data collection like Google Survey that we'll introduce to you. Starting with the APIs, that's, some of you might have heard that keyword. If you are closer to computer scientists, certainly. We posted here for you the Wikipedia entry. There's lots of information to read about. But the most important thing to know is that this is an easy way to provide data, or to grab data that is hosted somewhere online, right? So the data basically is an export, or there are two export formats that usually are used that are available: XML, extensive markup language, and JSON, the JavaScript object notation. You don't have to be able to write a JSON file, but you probably want to be able to read a JSON file, because, just like you got eventually used to Excel file formats, or know how to import files into Excel using comma delimiters and so on, increasingly software packages like Excel or other packages have import filters that allow for this JSON format. Now, when is that useful? Even the Census Bureau allows you to take data from the American Community Survey and grab them automatically as they're posted online and read them into your respective analysis program. So if you visit data.gov, the website that we explained in Module 1, you will see a sign-up sheet, and then you get a confirmation email posted here, slightly altered, that allows you to have a key with which you can access these service requests. And further explanation on how to do that, on the bottom of the screenshot, you see the JSON output format. And if you ever looked, into data sets that are not already in a stats package like SAS or SPSS or Stata or anything of that sort, you might have seen this before. In here, text fields or data fields are in quotation marks separated by a comma, but the architecture of these JSON files is a little bit more complex than what we're normally used to. So take some time to get used to these, but is manageable and seems to be an increasing format that people use to exchange data, or for you to collect data as providers deliver them. So who are these providers? Well, it can be anyone with a web application. We have seen this across the board. Many people that program apps program them so that there is an API, because they want the data that the app creates to be used in other contexts, and therefore create traffic to a particular app or be more interesting. Even Yelp, allows access to data, for example, so that other apps that use this can cross-link and use that information. So you would be surprised. Just start digging around and see what kind of data is available and can be collected this way.